You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, I got to admit, guys, I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen to Shannon Sharpe with this whole situation with the OnlyFans girl. Let's just call her that. She's something like 24 years old, and she has Shannon Sharpe in a tough spot right now. Now, Shannon Sharpe is saying that this is a shakedown from this young woman. And I said it again, guys. I'm going to say it again. If you are a high-profile athlete, famous in the media, athlete, stay away from these OnlyFans girls, man, especially when they're 30 years younger than you. More than likely, they're looking out for their own best interests, as in they want your money. Now, we all heard that leaked audio of Shannon Sharpe, and it does not paint Shannon Sharpe in a good light, because he did say on that video that he would actually choke her out. Not a good look. Now, I'm not saying that Shannon Sharpe did all the things that this young lady accused him of. However, he does work for ESPN, folks. And we got some news here from Stephen A. Smith. ESPN is paying attention. Okay? But we'll get to that in a little bit. But first, this came out yesterday. Shannon Sharpe actually tried to settle with the woman. Yeah. So more than likely, there's something to this. How much? I don't really know. Let's go ahead and dive into it, guys. Right over here. Shannon Sharpe offered rape accuser $10 million to settle. So Shannon Sharpe was trying to shut all this down before it went public, and this woman backed out. She passed up $10 million. Look here. It says, according to a report, ESPN host and former NFL star Shannon Sharpe offered a woman accusing him of rape a $10 million payout to drop the case. Reportedly, Sharpe's attorney, Lanny J. Davis, offered the big payout to the anonymous woman who filed a lawsuit against Sharpe and accusing him of raping her, TMZ reports. Now, one thing we also know, man, about these people with a whole bunch of money, when things come up like this, sometimes they'll just say, all right, here's some money, go away. None of this is true. Okay? But me, not being a millionaire, I'm thinking to myself, all right, if I didn't do nothing wrong, I'm not giving you a dime. That's just me. But anyway, Davis said that the offer was made over the last few months during a mediation meeting between the woman and Sharpe's legal team ahead of her Sunday lawsuit filing. The attorney added that they thought they had a deal with the settlement offer until the woman suddenly, without warning, walked away from our offer. Davis also claimed that, and she's not a Jane Doe, we actually know her name now. But anyway, her lawsuit was filed Sunday without warning. Yeah. The woman has accused Sharpe of violating her twice after she tried to break things off, and she insists that over the course of several years, Sharpe was an abusive boyfriend. Yeah, we already heard, guys, the audio, okay, where Shannon Sharpe actually does say on there, yeah, I'm going to choke you out when I see you. And also, apparently, there's also a sex tape out there. And Shannon Sharpe says, release the whole thing. Shannon Sharpe, man, you are into some freaky stuff. Let's just put it like that, man. You want a whole entire sex tape release. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Pornhub or something like that may end up getting their hands on that thing, man. Yeah. So he's calling this a shakedown, man. But so far, does it really look like a shakedown completely? Are some of the accusations true? I don't know. But look over here, though, guys. Stephen A. Smith reveals conversation he had with ESPN boss on Shannon Sharpe lawsuit. Now, guys, they are looking very, very closely at Shannon Sharpe. Now, I did see where Stephen A. Smith actually talked on his podcast. I didn't actually see it, but I saw the title. And it was titled something like My Thoughts on the Shannon Sharpe Situation. Look here. This is what this says right here. Stephen A. Smith said he received permission to deliver a message from ESPN and Disney about the $50 million lawsuit accusing Shannon Sharpe of rape that was filed by a woman under the pseudonym Jane Doe on Sunday. Her name is actually Gabrielle Zuniga. During Tuesday's installment of his self-titled YouTube show, Smith explained that he spoke with co-chairman Jimmy Pitaro, who made it clear that the company is in the process of gathering facts and taking the matter very seriously. Quote, I recruited Shannon, but I'm not the boss, Smith said, referring to when Sharpe left Fox for ESPN in June 2023. Quote, those are other folks. There are layers to this, and there are certain layers that even I am not on. I can tell you, I also spoke to co-chairman of Disney, the boss, Jimmy Pitaro, who made it very, very clear that ESPN is taking this matter very seriously, and we are looking into this very, very closely. And once we gather as many facts as we possibly can, we will go from there. And that is all he said. And I can mention his name because I received his permission to say that. I don't know what that means. Well, I can tell you this, man. It definitely seems like there's a possibility for sure if the Mouse House, Disney, ESPN feels like, wait a minute, Shannon Sharpe did this? Oh, he's fired. That's exactly what that means. But Stephen A. goes on. I have no idea what direction ESPN and Disney will go in when it comes to this matter. All I do know is I won't be making the decision. It will be others upstairs. In the end, all of us have someone to answer to, no matter how maverick we try to be and own our own business. There are bosses. I don't know why they put it like that. There are bosses. That's not right. But anyway, that's the situation that unfortunately that Shannon Sharpe finds himself in at this particular moment in time. Wow. So there you have it, man. Shannon Sharpe, man, may actually be on the hot seat for his job. And then we find out that he actually offered a settlement. How is ESPN actually going to take that? Like I said, man, I don't know what's true. I don't know what's false. But Shannon Sharpe is definitely in some hot water right now. This thing has definitely blown up. I'm assuming he was on First Take today. I really don't know. But man, we'll have to see. This could be the end of Shannon Sharpe on ESPN. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.